y'all. Give me a second. So, crazy. Hi there, it's me, Simone. I have, let me move y'all. Let me actually move y'all right about here. If y'all see any trash, I guess I'll delete it or some shit. Oh, beautiful lighting. It's been a week of craziness. Hi there, y'all. It's Simone, and I'm just starting this vlog by saying it's a cleaning vlog this week, just so y'all can see what it's like to be depressed and to go to work and still come back and clean the house at home. Funny things happened in this video, like this. Yeah, so the Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles is very much like watch your bills, watch your finances now. Pentacles reversed, which... Anyway, so this is me cleaning out my bookcase. It's not good. Okay, and chatting at the camera. I chat all the time while I'm recording these and I feel so bad. Just put my wig on the mannequin head. It's clean, it just hasn't been styled. There's not a lot of space in my room. It's like probably the size of a smaller classroom, but as you can see, I really wanted to follow through and make a vlog this week because I have not made a vlog in the past 1-2 weeks, and I said I'd make vlogs consistently like once a week. Anyway, I'm cleaning, working on the bookcase, cleaning off the top. The way I clean is very much like, okay, well, something's in this spot, let me put it down nearby, and then when I get to this spot, I'll actually put it in its place. Or even, let me go put this in its place right now, come back, but leave it where it is on its spot, like in the new area, but don't organize that area. I'm gonna leave this mirror like right here because it's one of the few places I can step back and be seen for fit checks, shit like that. I can explain. It's just like my room was a mess. Next thing I know, my room's a mess. Every day this week. So we're gonna clean again. Every day. Because I said I would. So I'm doing it. We're gonna start, I think, with clothes today. Hi, so I realized I forgot. This video is not just y'all seeing me clean, it's me telling y'all what I learned. Cleaning, for me, I can be a cleaning every type of day person, but the first thing that I would recommend really is making sure, give me a second, make sure you clean the space you're in before leaving it. I can clean each day, but if I'm not cleaning up the space as I'm leaving, there's way less likely that I'm going to get as thorough and clean as the first 2 days. So yeah, I would really recommend cleaning an area as you're leaving it. Basically picking up after yourself in small ways, so that way, if you really do want to clean your room every single day, it's not as bad. But yeah, I would really recommend that, especially if you don't like to do a whole deep clean once a week. It would be a lot easier to do a smaller-ish clean if you cleaned up your areas every day. Anyway.
If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that I know nothing.
Number 2 would be do one section a day, but don't add day by day. Basically, that just means, as I said, if you have your desk cleaned one day, clean that desk, right? Each time you leave it, and then go to sleep. Next day, add your nightstand and clean that nightstand as you use it. Don't try to clean your desk once a day, and then the next day after your whole room's a mess, clean the desk fully and then the nightstand fully and keep making messes. Clean up after yourself after you leave your spaces, so that way it feels like it's a lot less cleaning you have to do overall. 3 would be, if you've already physically done a lot of work, let the room remain a mess. The amount of times I wanted to like just wake up after I performed this week, or even gone to practice, or even just went to the gym and said, you know what, let me clean, because that's what physical exercise does for me. It gives me an immediate boost. Rather than doing that, I need to let my body rest, recover, and I could use that energy to plan something, or I could even just enjoy the fact that I have the energy. It's something I have to deconstruct a lot, and that a lot of people probably have to deconstruct. If you're following me, you are most likely a Black woman, Black femme, Black queer person, Black feminine presenting person. We have to deconstruct the idea that we must always be working. If you always work, you will never catch up on rest. And so basically, rest is very necessary in order to have your energy. So when you are extremely tired, let yourself rest. Do not overdo it, because it'll just keep pushing back the important thing of cleaning even more in the future. So just don't overdo it. This is something that needs to be known. Number 4, let in fresh air daily to your room, or even consistently. Something I had to do every night was like open up the window, let my little fan sit in the windowsill blowing cool fresh air, light a candle. It's about refreshing the space. If it smells the same, feels the same, all the same, you won't notice. Sometimes even when you come back in from like the house, like from a job or store or anything, especially if you're not showering enough. And a lot of y'all are going to be like, oh my god, you weren't showering. There were some days I did not, because again, I struggle with depression. So yeah, that's a big thing for me. Like getting fresh air, going outside, all that, whatever puts you out in, like my grandma calls it green time, whatever gets you more green time is necessary in my opinion, especially if you are BIPOC. The more melanin you have, the harder apparently it is for you to get your vitamin D. And although this isn't about sun, breathing in fresh air is probably also something that we could, I'm just going to assume or guess that we could also use more help with, especially with all the stress we've dealt with, like systemically throughout like our cultures and our existences in the Americas. So yeah, let in fresh air. Hi there. Can you sing it? Hi y'all. Hate to be that hoe again, but as you can see, probably let me loosen this up. As you can see, it takes less than 2 full days for me to like make the whole of a mess. Some of you would say you don't have enough space. Some of you would say fix your mental. Some of you would say hold yourself accountable. All of which are correct. If you hear noise right now, it's my heater because my plant's down there, my tomato plant, and I had to cut off the top because it was I don't know leaves because they were dying. There's a sprout, but I don't think it's getting enough like tropical warm weather. Anyway, I'm gonna clean this whole room and I'm gonna show y'all again. So first thing I'm gonna do, as I always usually do, is the bed. I just want to say that for this next set of clips, sorry that I'm so thick and juicy, didn't mean to have my butt in y'all's face, but this next piece of advice is quite simple actually. Give it a second. number 5 is to just have fun while cleaning. You might think, oh, that's not really necessary. I promise you it is, because the more bored you are, the more tired you'll be, the less likely you'll clean. I say as I yawn. But also, you'll be way more likely to just start scrolling on your phone, getting in bed, and y'all know, as people with like autism, ADHD, whatever, we do not get up usually when we sit down. Which is partially why you really, I'm guessing, shouldn't do work in bed, because like doesn't really motivate you, just makes you more likely to sit down and sleep. But that's why I wanted my office or my desk space to be so like motivating, but also so clean, because I wanted to sit down at the desk. But anyway, the point of my tidbit was to have fun, because if you don't have fun, you won't be able to focus either. Love that for me. Pretty sure I know what this means. My cards read the fuck out of me. They don't say nothing. They just say, okay, boom. I remember when I first got these.
It's that I know nothing.
Second. So it says basically it's mentioning, yo, you feel you're being treated terribly at your job. I will say personally, I do see, I think the 8 of Cups often. However, usually every time I see it, I'm dealing with bigotry. All I will say is the next job I take on, if I take on a job and not full-time performing, my next job is going to make it so I am not dealing with bigotry. I'm not. I kept telling my partner, this is my last 9 to 5 before I blow up. I might have to look into different avenues of earning income that I've already thought about. We're finally in the home stretch, yay! And I wonder what my last tip will be. My last tip is something that I think everyone needs to internalize. Basically, how do I frame this? You're not worthless because you're not clean. You're not worthless because you smell. You're not worthless because your space is the messiest of the messes. Like sometimes I'll get into people's cars because they'll drive me home. I'm so grateful for that. And they're like, sorry, my car's a mess. And here's what I say, because I don't want to judge, and also I've just internalized not judging after years of saying this, like, oh my God, but at least you have a car. Like for me, well, besides the fact that it's inherently ableist to judge someone for being a mess, it's just not, like, it's not fair and it's not right. There's a lot of like perfectionist Olympics, and it's foolish to me because everyone has a low day, and there's a fucking juicy ass cricket in my goddamn room. I don't know how to frame it. It's just like, it's not fair. It's not fair to judge people based on how clean or messy they are in comparison to you, because you could be less clean, you could be more clean, like less clean and more messy than someone else, even if you're super duper duper clean.
I know for sure. It's that I know nothing.
Well, y'all, that's all I can show you, because I'm too scared to go over there to clean my room. So I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna end it with editing. most days all this week. Hi y'all, it's evening time. I'm gonna post this video as soon as I get the voiceover that I just recorded and this little clip into the video, and as soon as it uploads, and then uploads to YouTube, and that's its own little thing, right? Anyway, oh wait, no, as soon as I get the voiceover on this clip and then add music and upload that to my phone and then upload that to you, it's a crazy hassle, you know. But my point of this video is to say I hope you learned something new. I hope you learned, you know, to not judge yourself, to have fun, but also to rest, to not overdo it, and to stay on top of keeping your space clean in order to make it manageable. But anyway, the point is, don't judge yourself, do your best. And that's another thing, my next week probably not gonna look even nearly as good as this week, but we gonna see, especially since I'm gonna have mostly night shifts starting tomorrow again. But it's not gonna look that good, so don't hold yourself to a standard you see in this video, because this is not consistent for me yet. And even if it was, that's not for you to do. You are to do your best on your own with your heart loving you. So bye.